That's not a fair fight now, is it?
And I know a place where fear cannot find you. And I know a place where sorrow and rage cannot follow you. Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for the right and wrong, the truth in life. Ever since I've known you, you've been reaching for something that was just out of sight. Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? And I know a place where faith is your reality. And I know a place where void.
Then you're overqualified for the job. Apply to one of the universities. There are several free ones in the city.
Back it up, man. Back it up.
Hey.
Yes.
$1.50 for a cup of coffee? You gotta be kidding me.
Next.
Wait a second. I need a job. I'll help you work this line just for breakfast.
No room, no need, no interest. Next.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Coffee light, one shot.
They're hiding in the East Village, near Astor Place. Coffee shops. Check the ads. Downtown.
So why don't you go for it?
Me? I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. So, which way's down?
You go take the 6th train and go straight down to Astor Place.
Scrambled eel.
I'm Nola. I'm here for the job.
I'm Gus. Where the hell were you 2 hours ago? Yeah. Give me that.
Who hasn't ordered yet?
Over here, please. Yeah, we have it.
Hot dog.
No pay, no benefits. You work for tips, and tips are lousy. You work for me, I'm the manager. I'm a son of a bitch, a real hard ass. Very bad guy to work for.
I'm Ben. It's true, he's a real prick, and the tips do suck, but the food's good. Not that you'd care necessarily.
Suits me.
You have a place to stay? I have a room upstairs. You can crash there for a few days until you find something.
I really don't think so.
It's your call, sweetheart.
All right, you want to pee? This is the time. Lunch credit's gonna be here in 5 minutes, and then we work our little tushes off for 2 hours. I live in Queens. A wife, 5 kids, mother-in-law. I don't even have a spare couch.
It's okay.
There are flop houses around here. You can always share a cot with their wildlife. For that privilege, they'll be happy to take what you made on a day.
I'll find something. Don't worry.
What do you think this is? Some enchanted little village? These are cruel streets. That's Ben's place there. He'll be home in a couple hours if you want to wait. It'd be nice not to have to find your torso in a dumpster tomorrow morning. I mean, I hate to have to put that sign out again. What? You think I'm yanking your chain here?
Nah, it's just that...
Look, he's not gonna try to grope you if that's what you're worried about. I believe the man to be a gentleman.
Really? I've met plenty of those. And I can tell you, Gus, your experiences have probably been a little different from mine.
Suit yourself. I'll see you at 6:30.
Top floor. Sorry, it's a schlep.
cool?
Better than a park boulder.
Which is where you slept last night?
Part of it.
Unbelievable. You arrived here from where? Kansas?
How'd you know?
Figures. What do you people think this is? Theme park?
Ben, please. I got the torso in the dumpster speech from Gus.
Point is, you don't come to a city like this without knowing anybody.
I do know somebody.
Really? You know somebody here in the city, but you don't call them because you prefer to sleep in the park.
It's a little more complicated than that.
I bet. I bet. Look, I'm sorry. It's none of my business. Here. This kind of fits.
This person and I haven't actually met. I said it was complicated.
You're right. You're right. It's too late for this. Privileges of being a guest, you get to use the bathroom first, but no baths. You have to wait till tomorrow morning to take a bath, and I open the place around 6. You get to hang around here till 6:30.
Great.
Hey, advertising department, please? Hi. Yeah, I want to place a... No, I don't know how many words. I mean, I know what I wanted to say, but I hadn't counted. Okay. Nola Keynes, 18, from Kansas, has come to New York looking for her dad. No, not women seeking men. I want it on the back page.
Will you meet me there on the street of dreams? Will you meet me there someday? I know a place is your reality and
Who are you? Just a chalk mark in a rainstorm. What can I get you?
Ben's got me. Where'd you hear that song?
I grew up with it. My mom sang it incessantly.
Get the lady some coffee. Shh, no.
Your taste is picking up, Gus.
She just walked in here. We had a sign.
A sign?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You just laid eyes on her. I need a waitress here, boss. I can't be putting out a new sign every day.
Careful there. It's your employer.
That woman owns the place?
And the building.
So she's also your landlady?
Part of my compensation.
She doesn't look like the kind of person who'd eat in a place like this. Much less own it.
Yeah? What does she look like, you think?
Someone who doesn't react well to an overcooked omelet. Here you go. So how did she get this place?
Probably a gift from a Grateful John.
She's a prostitute?
She runs an escort service.
You mean she's a high-class pimp?
That's a rather pejorative way of describing what she does, but yes, in an exotic sort of way. That's what she does, and that's probably how she herself would describe it.
Margaret wants to talk to you for a minute. Be nice, she's the boss.
So I gather. I don't fuck men for money. Women either, for that matter.
Neither do I, honey. At least not anymore. But apart from that, tell me about yourself. What brought you here? You don't spill either, huh? At least not in coffee shops. We'll give it some time.
It's okay. I'm not sleeping.
Why the hell not?
Sirens. Car horns. It's so fucking noisy! And I can't imagine where you got this couch. Or rather, I can't imagine. I just don't want to think about it.
Not comfortable? All right. I'll take the couch.
What's put you in such a pissy mood? What do? Work for Margaret at night, too? Some old woman wore you out. Or maybe it was some old geezer. That's funny.
Not really. It's just pretty close to the job originally offered.
Which you turned down.
Well, what do you think?
So where do you go?
Well, it's a lot more prosaic than selling my pod.
Yeah? What?
Law school. I go to law school at night.
Well, it's worse then, isn't it? Body and soul.
You don't like lawyers either.
Jesus, nobody likes lawyers. Not even other lawyers.
You're all of what? 18? You already know everything. So how'd you get to be such a smartass?
It wasn't easy.
I can imagine.
So that's your dream then? To become a lawyer?
At this stage, I don't know what to call it. It's hardly a dream. You might not want to watch this. I sleep with my skivvies.
Ew. Tidy whities.
You don't like my jockey shorts either?
I like them so long as you keep them and yourself in your own bed.
No offense, but the way I feel right now, you could lie all over me, buck naked, and it's not gonna do you the slightest bit of good.
I don't think we'll be putting that one to the test.
Nola, lighten up, will you? It's a joke.
Give me an Adam and Eve on a raft and a blonde and sweet.
Ben's working on Margaret's omelet. Guess who's gonna deliver it?
We don't deliver.
Oh, with Margaret, we make exceptions.
Is this a good address?
Lower Fifth Avenue? No, it's the projects.
You ever get to see it? Her apartment?
Nope.
Ben?
Nope.
What makes me so lucky?
A woman's hungry.
Have a seat. Keep me company while I eat.
So, this is it then?
What?
The operation. The nerve center. Are the rooms up there?
Easy.
Oh, right. Takeout only. It's an escort service.
That's not quite what I'm running here, not in the normal sense of that term.
Really?
As in the traditional mood, we have the customer and the service provider. But in my service, both have the freedom to choose.
Sounds like a tricky way of not calling it prostitution.
It is, in fact, a system I arrived at out of deep conviction. Do you know how to operate that thing?
And this actually happens. Girls tell tricks to get lost.
Absolutely.
Well, I guess you're making a buck around here, so maybe it isn't totally nuts.
Perhaps you'd like to see your room.
My what?
Goes with the job.
What job?
It's not what you think. My assistant, my secretary, major domo. Whatever I can't get to and you've learned how to do because I've taught you. Except for the damn computer, which you'll teach me.
You want me to help you run this service?
Yes, plus everything else. I own 2 buildings and the coffee shop now. I expect to own more soon.
You just met me, and something in my resume just jumped out at you.
As it turns out, we have a lot in common. So, maybe this was a bad idea.
Nola, it's really you. Get over here, you little spitfire, you. I'll be waiting in the Liberty Motel.
To erase, press 9th voice message.
So your ad says you're 18. I love them that young.
10th voice message.
If it's a daddy you're looking for, I have something better. Why don't you call me at 555-5...
End of messages. To erase, press...
So how's it going there? Law school?
You mean grades?
They figure out a better way to measure it?
Doing reasonably well, given my basic unfamiliarity with the course material.
Winging it, huh?
You might say. What about you?
She wants me to come work for her and live in her apartment.
Congratulations. And to what do you owe the speedy promotion?
What are you thinking? I'm about to become a hooker?
Why would I think that? The proprietress of one of the most successful floating whorehouses in the city offers you a job after seeing you only once? Where's the connection?
Well, you're wrong. The job is to be her assistant.
The job you previously described as being a pimp.
Yeah. Well, it's not as if I have so many options right now.
It's illegal.
It shouldn't be.
You run for office and change the law, eh?
Now, you're a big fucking help. How else am I supposed to find a place to live in this goddamn city?
Easy. Stay with me.
Oh, right. If I start putting out.
Jesus Christ, girl. If I so much as tried to lay a hand on you, you were absolutely obsessed with sex.
Isn't everyone?
Yeah, probably. When'd you say you'd let her know by?
After the weekend?
Okay. Look, we're both off tonight, and I don't have any classes. I'll take you to a restaurant I know here in the East Village. Good food, good prices, and we can talk about it.
You want to take me on a date?
No, certainly not. Business meal. Talk about other job opportunities.
I'm not sleeping with you.
Damn it, Nola. You're a broken record. You're too young for me. You're 18, maybe. How'd you get to be this way?
Why do I keep getting asked that?
Because you're a pain in the ass.
So you're not asking me on a date?
No. Business meal, that's the offer. Take it or leave it.
I accept.
So, why'd you leave Kansas?
Dorothy,
What?
the quote is, "Why did you leave Kansas, Dorothy?"
Okay.
Well, first, your stepfather gets you to make friends with all the old people in the trailer park. And then he makes you write down the names of all their prescription painkillers. And you do it. Because you're stupid. And then he goes in there and he steals the one called oxycodone, which he crushes up so the time releases won't get in the way. Then he and your mother fight over the powder like dogs until it's all up their noses, and bingo, what do you know? Strong as heroin. She used to sing. But she threw that away. With everything else.
Got out when he could.
I left her. What I need to do now is make it here. Like the saying goes, make it here, make it anywhere, right?
So that's your dream. You're a singer, too. I've heard you in the shop.
Oh, Jesus, no. I have no voice. I just write them.
Why is everybody being so nice to me? Margaret, Gus, even you, Ben.
Probably some sinister conspiracy.
Right. You're all gonna put me in some snuff film. I can see it now.
Torso in the dumpster.
I knew it was too good to be true. What?
Nothing.
You have 1 new message and 7 old messages.
Hey, I don't know who you are, but you gotta stop calling me, okay? Just stop dialing my number. Bye.
Monday, 7:23 a.m. End of messages.
I cross them off when I get a definitive answer.
Is that from my phone book?
Who do you need to look up in Hurley through Hutner?
Who do you need to look up in Hurley through Hutner? That person you know here, but you've never met.
My dad. A guy. From New York. Named Hutch. That's what I've got. Seems he was just passing through. The state of Kansas and my mom. Can't even be sure he gave her the right name or nickname.
So you're calling every Hutchins and Hutchinson in the book?
Hi there. I was wondering if I might have a moment of your time for a poll I'm taking. Did you ever fuck a woman in Kansas, say, about 19 years ago?
There are other approaches.
And I'm trying them. But they're all pretty painful.
Look, I don't really know the facts, but this may not be the type of guy you necessarily want to find.
But I'm never gonna know, am I? Unless I find him.
All yours.
So, it's good night then.
It sure has been.
See?
What's that been?
Just friends, no problem. It's easy, right?
Sure as hell is. A month, Mr. Mancuso. I've been here a month. Yes, it seems longer to me too, sir. Yes, but it's just the one policy that Margaret simply will not change. Just like you, the girls are free to choose. Yes, but when they do decide to stay with you, then you know they really like you. You can refer to them as cunts if you like, sir. But they are, in fact, actual people.
And you think that's misogyny?
Wendy, what's up?
You haven't seen the papers?
No.
Where's Margaret?
Jogging. What's going on? He's yours?
The foot freak.
This billionaire is the foot freak?
He just sucks away, honey, like any other trick, just not on my winky.
I thought half your tricks didn't even know you had a winky.
Well, this one knows. Although the charm for him is to pretend he's surprised to find out, you know, as if in the throes of passion, as if he's too far gone on my toes to care what lies northward. We do a lot of as-ifing in Wendy's school.
And you did this? You clocked him? With what?
A locket.
I hate liars. This is just the beginning.
Leo. Leo, can I have your damn attention? We want to do a piece on escort services.
What's stopping you?
We want you, the great Lionel Tremblant, to do that piece.
We? Who is we, Max? You going royal on us?
This we is me and somebody very high up in our particular scheme of things.
God?
So far as you're concerned, yeah.
You are going royal. Only royals speak directly to God.
You can start with her. Now, the line we want is basically derisive. Moral outrage, of course, critical of the city authorities, right under their noses. You know the kind of stuff. It's right up your alley.
I'm gonna pass on this one, Max. Thanks a lot. Why don't you do it yourself? You haven't gotten service in a while.
The owner of this newspaper specifically asked for you. Inexplicably, he likes your tone.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
I'm not giving you a choice about this.
Yes, you are, Max. Do this piece, or accept the offer I get every other week from the News or the Post. Actually, their offer's a little richer. You know, there is a story here, Max. Have you considered why Niles Sternlicht, the third most powerful man in the free world, wants to piss on an insignificant little escort service?
We don't do stories like that here.
It's a pity. Why's that?
Because we don't have offers from the News or the Post. Nor do you. I'd know about it. And you want to do hard-hitting investigative reporting? You should have thought of that when you sold your soul for a syndicated column.
on the subject of selling your soul, Max.
You don't see me complaining about it, do you?
Hello?
You aren't Margaret.
Right. And you aren't Albert Einstein. Who's calling, please?
Lionel Tremblanc.
I know that name.
Very unlikely. Especially if you randomly associate to Einstein.
The guy who writes the column in the Express.
What a range.
And you want Margaret?
I always want Margaret. She, however, rarely wants me.
You son of a bitch.
Hi, babe. Returning your call?
2 years late.
I've been a bit withdrawn. Sorry. What's going on?
Grand jury subpoena. Federal court.
Shit. Look, I'll be over later. We'll sort this out, okay?
Okay.
It'll also give me a chance to meet whoever that young lovely was who answered your telephone.
FYI, Leo, once you hit 45, you're no longer a tomcat. You're a lech.
Hi. You must be...
Not Albert Einstein.
Right. Come on in. Margaret's just getting ready.
And you are?
Purely administrative.
I meant your name.
Nola.
So, those aren't Margaret's.
No, they're mine. I was just some stuff I was working on before.
So you're not just purely administrative.
Well, I kind of write songs on the side.
Oh, I used to kind of write songs on the side.
Well, I guess that makes 80 million of us then.
Said goodbye, the truth was sinking in. I was wishing that I hadn't said the last thing that I said to you. I wish that I could change the way things went back then. After all these years, I find myself still asking where you've been. But are you out there somewhere? Do you think I'll ever get the chance to see your face? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
You still play piano in that dive of yours?
Nope. Sold it.
The dive?
The piano.
Nola, this is Leo.
We met.
All right. Let's get down to business. You offered to help.
I brought arugula. Right, business. Help. Here's the thing. You need a lawyer. A criminal lawyer. And a good one. Not some big-name, strutting narcissist who's publicizing himself.
You know such a person?
Of course not. No such person exists.
Great. Well, let me tell you what just happened before you came over. I, too, realized I needed a lawyer, so I called two I know. Both said they'd do it. Then each called the U.S. Attorney's office to say they were on the case. A half an hour later, they both called me back to withdraw.
Sternly.
Of course. It's all of a piece. I've had very bad experience with lawyers. I don't trust any of them.
I have an idea.
No, darling. You've already given us one idea, and look where it's gotten us.
Okay, but this is a better one. Ben.
Naturally.
Who's Ben?
Nola's boy.
The cook in the coffee shop. Margaret's tenant.
A lawyer who works in a coffee shop. Must be good.
He's still in law school. But there is this. He is a hell of a lot sharper than any lawyer I have ever dealt with. One of the professors there is a friend of mine. He sent Ben over to me, and that kid, before I knew it, he'd negotiated me into free rent for a damn nice apartment, plus food, plus pocket money.
So you want Nola's boyfriend, a law student, to represent you?
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy enough to be consistent with this lunatic business you run.
Friend. Nola's friend.
You have 6 messages.
Hey, it's Nola. Your friend, Nola. I was calling because I haven't seen you in a while. And I need a favor. Hey, it's Nola. Your friend, Nola.
How do you work for a guy like that?
He'd like an answer.
Excellent. Do you see this? You know what you can tell him to do with this?
Yes, I do. And then I lose my job. And then my wife and my mother-in-law, who I am supporting in Outer Mongolia, they come here and make my life a living hell.
What's your name?
Sam. My name is Sam.
There's no Outer Mongolia, Sam. Inner, yes. Outer, no.
So maybe he just shoots the messenger.
Stay of execution. Says any restaurant of my choice. Fine. Make a reservation at the San Domenico and pick me up here at 1:30.
Mr. Sternleck, you honor us, sir. Right this way.
Remember me?
Ah, I have not previously had the pleasure, madam.
Are you sure?
Oh, of course. Who could forget such classic and impeccable beauty?
In 36 days, one forgets plenty.
36 days ago, let me think. A young woman of approximately your age applied for a job. I thought her vastly overqualified. Since then, I have learned, gratifyingly so, that my judgment has been confirmed.
Talk about overqualifications. You ought to be the goddamn mayor.
Are you satisfied? I assume that's why you picked this restaurant.
I'm not satisfied. I want to see some serious ass kissing here, not just exhibitions of diplomacy. And I expect you to have them jumping through hoops. Go on, snap your fingers and make them jump.
It doesn't work that way.
No? How does it work? How do you turn them into slithery worms?
By negotiation. Express or implied. It's the way to do anything successfully with other people. The 88, please.
And into what slithery state do you wish to negotiate me?
The opposite, actually. I like your audacity. I'm intrigued by what I've learned about you, and despite the circumstances bringing us together, I sense something responsive to me in you.
Could you expand on that, please?
You wish to trivialize?
Absolutely. You think I'd want to look such a trait in the face without trivializing it beforehand?
Everyone has such traits. Desires, impulses, dark impulses. Matters few people wish to acknowledge to themselves much less talk about. I'm in a position to indulge them properly. When people think about such a process, they do want to trivialize it. They call it role-playing. It's the stuff of comedy. But I tell you, done right, and I mean really right, there's nothing comedic about it. It's the source of immense gratification and serenity.
And you sense in me the need also to engage in such a process.
Let's drink to it.
I'll at least try the wine.
There's a headier vintage.
You know, I'm not at all into feet.
And I'm considerably more versatile.
Niles, could we discuss the subpoena?
I thought we had been.
Nothing happened.
That's what you think. Something always happens with Niles Sternlicht.
He invited me to his room for one of his little games. And in exchange, all of this, the subpoena, the inquiry, would just all go away.
And you believe that?
Did I say I did?
What kind of little game?
I don't know. Put on something slinky. Whack him with a ruler. Nothing too difficult.
And you're considering it. What have I done?
You haven't done anything, and I'm not considering it.
So why did you go?
Because it was all I could think to do. Because first, my one big idea backfired. And then my second big idea, you never called back.
I did. What do you suppose I'm doing here? I just had to think.
I wanted your professional help. What's there to think about with that?
Your message said...
My message said call, which you didn't, okay? Just call.
All right then.
You know, I don't understand what's so illegal about what Margaret's doing. I've been reading the personals in the Village Voice ever since I put that ad in. Lonely people advertise their availability all the time. They want to be loved. They want to get laid. The Voice knows that. So what? Is there some big difference between what they're doing, putting those people together, and what Margaret's doing?
That's a tough argument. Courts hear that kind of pitch all the time in dealing with these cases.
So you're the great lawyer. Be inventive. What's so funny?
You're the one who won't stand up in front of an audience, but you've no problem telling me to do it and risk making a fool of myself.
And why would you have any particular problem with that? Do you live with rejection every day? Is that a part of your daily life, the air that you breathe?
I'm sorry.
Forget it.
I'm not rejecting you.
I'll forget that too.
Despite the obvious?
Because of it. I don't trust it. You know what I trust? I trust something that I don't have right now, and I'm not sure you do either. I trust being damn good at something that I love doing. And maybe being with a guy who's the same way.
You think I don't...
I don't know, Ben. It seems to me that you're just kind of conning your way through law school. Like it's some big joke you're playing on the faculty there.
Mind if I come in? It's your house, boss.
I was in the hallway earlier when you were talking with Ben. I'm afraid I overheard much of it. Apropos of absolutely nothing, I'd like to tell you something.
Okay.
All my life, I've gyrated between a fear of intimacy and fear of abandonment. My comfort zone with people, they're orbiting me at a respectful, preferably worshipful distance. Me and Leo, not all his fault, okay? I know what it's like as a child to have none of your needs met. Emotional needs and sometimes even physical ones.
Hear ye. All rise. Now in session at the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. The Honorable Susie Belfry presiding. Draw near. You shall be heard.
Two motions tonight. One to quash the grand jury subpoena, the other for the movement. To be represented on that motion by a law student. Will the law student rise? Did you draft these papers?
I did, Your Honor. Yes.
And this is true, that if I deny you the right to be represented by this young man, that you will have no lawyer? That you will represent yourself?
Yes. That's how I feel about it.
And do you waive any constitutional objection you might otherwise have as to the adequacy of your representation?
I waive.
Good. You may sit down. That motion is granted, and I assume you have no position on this, Mr. Flanders.
Correct, Your Honor.
Good. You may proceed, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. With the court's permission, I'd like to call the moving party to the stand.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Of course.
We have a preference here for a simple I do.
Yes, I'm sorry. I do. Of course I do.
Please state your full name for the record.
Margaret Langworthy.
And what business are you in, Miss Langworthy?
I run a dating service.
Now, is that also sometimes referred to as an escort service?
Perhaps. But such a reference would be inaccurate. There's a very important difference between what I do and an escort service.
If I had known that...
You didn't want to know.
You're right. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of time to make up for.
I know.
Are you up to that?
Yeah.
Here it is. Historic site. Where I spent my first night in New York.
There ought to be a plaque. Someday there will be.
didn't even know you back then. None of this had happened.
Let's see, 2 months ago I was fry cook. Now I'm about to clerk for a federal judge. If I don't screw up in the next 2 weeks.
You won't, Ben.
2 months ago, you were this really hard-ass kid who wouldn't let anybody get close to you.
Is that close enough? Oh, God. Don't say anything.
Why not?
It's gonna get corny. I hate corny.
I'm restraining the impulse. You ought to be a spy or a professional poker player.
Anything you like.